I'm starting to understand like a lengthening of the lineup here with the Yankees. Getting Bader back, getting Judge back in the lineup. He's been leading off Gleyber Torres. I think if we put a polygraph test on Aaron Boone, eventually he'd like to get Volpe to the top of the order and maybe move Gleyber into more of a power slot. But Volpe's got to get rolling consistently. So as I was drifting off to sleep, I was talking to Capalvo, and I was like, you know, Judge's Chambers. There's a couple more guys in this lineup that look like branches of government. There's the legislative branch. There's the executive branch. So let's dive into it. I want to give some love to Rizzo and Bader here, okay? Let's start with the legislative branch with Harrison Bader, okay? Because he's legislating center field. That was coming no matter what. We knew the defense was on point, but I don't think people knew the impact offensively he was going to make. They were 15-15 when he returned on May 2nd. They've gone 15-5 since. He's got 5 homers. We all saw what he did in the postseason last year. He wants the big moment. The guys have seemed to really rally around him, and it's been an awesome. Last year, when Jordan Montgomery got traded straight up for Harrison Bader, we questioned it. Jordan Montgomery got off to that unbelievable start in St. Louis, but it looks like the tides have turned. The executive branch, Anthony Rizzo, you don't execute a heater in off the plate or get a sweeper up under his hands, it's a dinger. It's getting hit hard. And oh, by the way, you can't shift him anymore. So his average has gone through the roof. Him and Judge have formed the 2 pillars of this franchise in the middle of that order. And Anthony Rizzo, we're going to get into a couple boards here after the tape. He has been really good. And I bring up Jose Ramirez because the both of them side by side, I mean, they're basically standing on the plate daring you to try and execute something inner half. And then we got the Judge's Chambers. He's the judicial branch, no question about it. I want to bring up the board when we get done with this because the Anthony Rizzo stuff, I think, is getting not talked about. I know the Nats got the powdered wig for their home run celebration. Listen, this is the best player in the game right now. I truly believe that. At the plate, what he's able to do, when you hit a game-tying home run in the bottom of the 9th against one of the best closers in the game, and every guy on your team in their post-game interview was expecting it. The only other time in my career I've been around someone like that is 2009 with Albert Pujols when he was winning MVPs. Ooh. So this is the confidence not only that he has in himself, but his teammates have in him. And it has been ungodly since he's returned. He's been back 13 games. He's got 8 homers. It seems like if he doesn't go deep, he's had a bad night at the plate. That is crazy to think. That is Barry Bonds type stuff. And yesterday on FanDuel, when we told you to pound Judge going deep, lay the wood, Robert, he didn't disappoint.
No, he was that.
Bring up these boards real quick, Devin. Check this out. It's been Judge, Rizzo, and Bader.
Wow.
And Gleyber will get going. LeMahieu's going to be fine. I believe in them. But look at the rest of the position players. So there's been a lengthening of the lineup. Like the 6, 7, 8, 9 fell off a cliff at the beginning of the season. They're starting to get a little bit more production down there. Volpe's down there. And then you stick Harrison Bader back in this mix. But Judge, Rizzo has been the telltale sign for me. Look at his batting average, 2022 to this year.
Wow.
It's an 86-point difference.
Jeez.
Look at the bottom, 4 for 61 on pulled ground balls versus the shift last year. Not anymore.
Wow.
So he's back in a big way. He's hitting with way more confidence. He's not thinking every ball's got to get hooked around the foul pole in right field. He can actually play the game a little bit. We know he's got the 2-strike approach. So, hey, Yankees finding ways to win, man, nightly. And Harrison Bader's been a heck of a lot better than I think we even realized he was going to be when he came over there.
And they've weathered the storm. When they had injuries, there's still injuries for days. So can you imagine when they're completely healthy? By the way, Judge, 38 home runs. Nate just gave this to me in 91 games against the Orioles.